Training is an important thing to keep your skills sharp in any sport. A trained body part can improve your performance, and you can do that by working out. This applies especially if you do martial arts. Sometimes you don't have the time or can't afford to go to the gym, but you can still train at home and still have an effective workout. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jonathan, and they call me the Amateur Fighter. Today I'm going to share with you my workout routine for a proper training session that you can do at home. We'll start from the neck. Lie down on the floor, but keep your upper body slightly lifted. You're going to nod your head yet. This is good if you do martial arts and you're taking hits to your head while sparring, since the impact will be dealt to the neck. This trains to receive straight punches. Now you're going to shake your head no. This works well against hooks received to the cheek. It may not prevent knockouts, but these exercises will prevent permanent injuries such as whiplashes and broken necks. And finally, shake your head, I don't know. If you do taekwondo and someone does a crescent kick on your head and you fail to block them, this is one way to prevent getting knocked down. I also prefer bending my knees when doing these to counterbalance. Moving to our shoulders, you're going to get 2 dumbbells and hold them by the side of your body. Now start lifting them to the side, then bring them down slowly again. If you don't have dumbbells, you can fill a small bag with items for weight and lift them instead. I wouldn't recommend using dumbbells that are too heavy due to shoulder tension. I'm using 2 1kg dumbbells since I'm still recovering from a shoulder injury. When bringing them down, do it slowly and don't drop them since it tenses the shoulder and it could cause injury. Now our upper arm, we're going to drop on the floor and do some push-ups. Just the regular ones. Hands slightly more than shoulder width and bend them backwards, creating a 45-degree angle between your arm and your body. And while dropping down, your elbow should be bent at least 90 degrees. If you aren't used to push-ups, you can drop down on the floor after every repetition and push back up again. For more explosive power, push upwards until you're launched to the air and do a clap before dropping down on the floor again. This would improve your punches, but be careful not to fall on your chin. For our lower arm, this will be much easier if you have a hand grip. Doesn't matter how heavy it is, just do it with tens of repetition. Just make sure that you fully press the grip until it's completely shut and not only pressing it until half the maximum capacity. Another drill is holding it shut like so. If you don't have a hand grip, then grab a bigger dumbbell and hold it with one hand. The bigger the better since it trains your grip. I am using a 3kg dumbbell for this one. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a water bottle that's large enough and fill it with any liquid. The denser, the better because it's heavier. We're going to do sit-ups for your core now. Find a gap to fit your feet inside to hold your body. And find a pillow if doing sit-ups on a hard surface hurts your back. Lie down on the pillow and put your feet inside the gap. And lie back while placing your arms beside your head. Try to get as low as possible but still not touching the floor. If you can't do that, you may lie down on the floor after each repetition. Just take it slow and improve progressively. Here's another variation. Place your hands behind your head and your elbows spread wide apart. When you get up, twist your torso and use your elbow to touch your opposite knee. Remember to twist only your torso and not pull your arm down. One other way is by holding weights while doing the sit-up. Hold them beside your head like a regular sit-up. I'm using two 3-kilogram dumbbells for this one. Going down to our hips, lift your leg up sideways as high as you can and hold. This is a great way to increase leg control. You can make a side kick or a roundhouse kick position. This also trains your balance since you are lifting one leg up. If you can't manage to balance very well, hold onto a wall since our focus for this workout are only for hip conditioning. But if you want to practice balance as well, slowly release your grip to the wall. One way to challenge yourself is to apply weight to your legs. I'm using two 1.5 kilogram weight belts made for ankles for training such as these. If you don't have them, you can fill a bag with weights and hang them on your ankles. Moving on to our thighs, widen your legs 1.5 shoulder width and squat down. Your knees should form a 90-degree angle for every squat. Keep your upper body straight and put your hands beside your head to counterbalance. You can start adding weight to your squats by holding dumbbells beside your head since your head stays as the center of gravity for your body. I'm using two 3-kilogram dumbbells for this exercise. For explosiveness, do squat jumps. Launch yourself into the air as high as you can. This will improve your side kick, but be careful not to fall over. For our hamstrings, lie on your back, place your hands beside your body, bend both legs, lift one leg and aim it upwards. Use your other bent leg to push your body upwards. You can just ignore aiming the leg up and use both legs if you are still having trouble with one leg. Finally, reaching our calves, hold on to a wall for balance. Lift one foot up and with the other foot on the ground, switch from standing flat to tiptoe to standing flat again. Make sure to maximize every movement and not only doing it halfway. You can add weight by holding a dumbbell and place it beside your head, where it is the center of gravity on one foot. I'm using a 3-kilogram dumbbell for this. You can combine these workouts to make a cardio workout as well. I'm doing a burpee or a push-up to squat, but with clap push-ups and squat jumps. Or you can wear weights on your ankles and wrists, or just hold on to them and do your sport routine. You may realize that I included more lower body workouts than upper body workouts. I'm sorry for that, since if you start to realize, I have most experience in a taekwondo background rather than other martial arts. I'll probably upload a more specified workout for specific areas in the future. Alright then, that is all for today. Thank you so much for sparing your time to watch my video. Leave a like if you may and share it with your friends and family if it helps you to improve. If it doesn't, well, forgive me, since you know, I'm just an amateur.